Hello, everyone. Good evening to everyone. I hope you had heard Anna saying that she's a potato, because it's not true, but we would love you to believe it is. So my name is Isabella. I heard something. I don't know what's. Okay.
My Alexa is a gossiper.
Yes. Okay.
I'm so sorry.
Okay, no, it's okay. I think this is the type of things that give us views. So it's okay. Go ahead, have fun. Well, anyways, my name is Isabella. You can call me Isa Jimenez, as I am known here on the internet. Last 2 weeks we had issues. Mostly like I had issues with my computer, and my computer went to the trash. I had to refurbish it. I don't even know if refurbish applies to computer, but I guess so. Well, anyways, that's it. We have today the third episode. I'm really excited, and I'm going to talk to the girls so you guys can talk about what happened these past weeks. Actually, these past months, because it's 2 months since the last session that we had. So you can, I don't know, say what is going on, and yeah, that's it. I think I'm going to start with her that is not at home. Go ahead, Chris.
Oh no! I was actually looking for my character biography because I need to remember who I am to this game. And I can't find it. Okay, I rely on my memory.
You're Diane the Huntress.
I know that I'm strong and I'm a huntress, and I will start to remember as we play.
It's okay, but before starting about your character, why don't you talk about these past months? What you've been doing that it's, I don't know, nice, good, and all that jazz. Please.
This past month, I did something amazing. That I went to Rio de Janeiro, and I met someone. Oh, I met Isa Jimenez in person. Yeah, it was in August, so you can see that it's a really long time. And this month I'm here in Salvador. That is my the city that I was born, and I'm not in a vacation, but I'm trying to enjoy myself here and eat lots of amazing food. When you came to Brazil, and to Salvador especially, please go and eat our food because the restaurants here are amazing. And what else? Something really amazing happens these past weeks, months. I don't know how, I'm lost in time, but I am going to participate in an event called Big Bad Con that will be in San Francisco in October 27th to 30th. And well, I was selected to a scholarship that this event has, that is for POC, the POC community that works on RPGs or wants to work on RPGs. So I will go there and I have to... And it will be fun, but I'm a little bit nervous and anxious. And I think I will only... I can say this. I only realize that this is really happening when I'm there, right? Like, okay, I'm talking about this, but I don't think I realize that this is going to happen, right? So if some of I don't know, the guys that are watching us is from San Francisco area, please go and check out the Big Bad Con. There will be lots of amazing stuff in these events.
Excellent, excellent. I'm not going to ask about Diane because you don't remember a thing, so it's okay.
I already said that I need a big recap. Maybe we can do that last scene. That was a lot of breadcrumbs in that scene. I felt it while we were making the scene for us.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we did that scene again because there are lots of amazing characters and they are beautiful and scary. So
Yeah,
I
right.
would love to see.
You just want me to recap it. Okay, okay. That's fair. That's fair. But I'm not going
And
to.
it's amazing to see you making lots of characters talking to each other. We love it.
I know that's not true, but I'm going to give you a recap. It's okay.
Okay.
It's okay. So let's go to her. That is listening to to us on another computer. Anna, please introduce yourself.
Yes. So today I am a potato. I do not know how to speak in English anymore. I really don't. I'm sorry, guys. So if you don't remember, my name is Ana Caroline. Hi, guys. I'm playing today with Ep03. He's a strong and amazing knight, and that's the only thing that I remember about him. Don't ask me anything at all anymore, please. So, what I've been doing this past month, Siga? Well, let me see. Working, sleeping, having anxiety crisis, having existential crisis, working, sleeping, eating too, and watching some good stuff such as Sandman, the Lord of the Rings TV shows, which I don't forget the name. I don't remember the name. I'm sorry. And some episodes of House of Dragons. Yes, guys, it's just because I really care about Lord of the Rings. I'm sorry. I'm just being completely truthful to you guys now. But the TV show is amazing. The TV show is amazing. Let me see what else. Yes, I'm just waiting to my friend Chris comes to Aracaju. Please come to Aracaju. We are just a 4-hour travel. Please come to Aracaju.
Just a 4-hour travel. Okay.
Yes, just it. 30 minutes by plane. That's it.
Okay, now it's easier.
Let me see what else. I think that's it. There is not much going on here, just working, sleeping and eating, watching some TV shows and waiting for today that we are finally gathering together to see if we are going to find Idris Elba today. That's the only thing.
Guys, we're going to. Oh my god, I just want to say that Chris fighting with me in the chat. Like, the music is terrible, changes. It's the best.
Like, you have to speak in English now. Go. Let's see if you can do this.
Well,
now it's okay.
The music is good now, I hope. If everyone is in chat, can you confirm if the music's too loud as well? Or if it's okay? But, yeah, I think you guys don't remember a lot of things, but I think this is going on. This is too long, but it's okay. Let us talk to her then. To the beautiful, to the unique, to the woman coming from the gay city, Otávia.
Hello, folks. I'm Otávia. I'm here.
Just one thing.
I'm here.
You're there now.
I'm here.
Yeah.
It's just one thing. People on the chat are saying that the song is too loud.
Too loud? Okay. I'm going to put it a little bit lower.
Okay, can I go on?
Yeah. Go ahead.
All right. So I'm Otávia. I play as Yuli, the male princess knight.
Male princess.
Well, we agreed that we are going to use princeso.
Yeah,
Yes,
the princeso.
Anymore.
The princeso. He's this guy with a good and warm heart, but he's a little naive, and sometimes he thinks more with his heart than with his brains. What a problem. And about myself, the past few months had been a little rough for me. I was dealing with some family issues, and also I had a surgery, an eyelid surgery. It was a simple and small one, just to correct a problem in my eyesight. I was having a real bad time in order to see with my right eye. So I had to pass through this surgery, and now everything is okay. It's perfect. The post-surgical time was all right. And here I am. Hope my internet holds on today because it started to rain and it's windy outside in this never-ending winter that I live.
It's okay. We all been through that. No, we are not. Sorry. Have not. But I'm glad. I'm glad that you're back to Brazil. I'm glad everything is all right now. Is that it? You don't have anything else to say to us, to the class?
I saw some pictures lately on Twitter.
All right, to the class.
Yeah, I kind of saw beautiful pictures. Like, I don't know.
I was invited to participate as a model. I am a model on a photo shoot series by a photographer here in the city. Her name is Laura Cruz, and she's making this series of photos called Time. Actually, it's Tempo, that is time in Portuguese, and she's capturing female portraits as winter, autumn, summer, and spring. And I was invited to be one of the faces of winter. And she made all this concept. It's like a nice queen that was frozen, trapped under ice. It was a nice production, and I really enjoyed the results. And I felt quite pretty.
I think your links are down below on the YouTube box, so you guys should check out her Twitter, because the pictures are there, and it's really good pictures. Otávia can do like cosplay, so you know, it's not this type of bullshit cosplay. It's like real cosplay, so.
Stop it.
Yeah, it is real cosplay, like bloodborne cosplay. I'm biased as fuck, as you guys can see. Well, yeah, I guess I have been out for a few weeks as well. I'm so sorry, everyone, if this tonight the stream is a little bit rough, because my computer went to trash, as I said in the beginning. I'm not sure if everyone heard that, but my computer went to trash. I had to refurbish it. Now it's supposedly to be working, but there's a lot of stuff that I thought I had configured correctly, and it seems I haven't. So hopefully everything will flow all right. Yeah, I see you, Felipe. Thank you for the tips. I have actually to upload the profile. I never done that. I never even... No, I actually exported it once, but it's like, you know, like dumb stuff, like people that work with technology that do dumb stuff they not supposed to do because like they work with technology. Yeah, that's me mostly. So yeah. Well, anyways, we'll start again. This is episode 3 in the let's begin. Does anyone remember what we started? I guess no.
I remember we were in a kind of dungeon, and there were two people. If I'm not mistaken, were two men. There were two men talking about. I really don't remember about they were talking about, but yes, because this is too specific, Isa, and you have to understand that we are not playing since June or July. I don't remember.
Yes.
So July. So yes, it's been a long time, my friend.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
Do a total recall of this game, like the beginning, who we met, and this final scene. Isaacin told us a little.
Let me hear what Otavia has to say because someone seems to wrote down.
As I remember, these two guys, there was this hot dude with black hair, icy face, blue eyes, and interesting.
You see
and that
what she remembers, right?
And that
Yummy.
other hot dude, chocolate skin.
There was one hot dude talking to another hot dude, and they
Yeah.
were really close to each other, and they were teasing each other.
Okay. I think we are going too far now.
They were doing that. They were doing that,
Okay.
but was not in a homosexual way. Okay?
Actually,
there was
that's-
tension.
A fairy way.
There was a tension, but they are talking about the princess, Breath, my fiance, that doesn't love me. So sad. And some kind of monster, maybe the fairy bone that she ran with.
Yeah.
And they were kind of making a, how can I say, they're gambling maybe about the situation.
It was almost like this, but there was
The chocolate dude was teasing the icy princess guy.
icy princess. I love it. The thing is, there was two characters in the scene. At the end of the scene, for you three are on the inside of Yule house. Okay, you guys went there and you spent the night there. And we had a small cut on this part and went to another one, which there were two characters, and it was this guy with really fair skin, really white skin and black hair, icy blue eyes, and he was not talking back at this moment to this other man that had a galaxy hair, more likely to purple galaxy hair, and he had chocolate skin indeed, and he was definitely a teaser, and he was definitely hot. I think that people should actually go back to the other episode to watch it. You're not going to regret it. The final part is like really good. The whole episode is really good, but like I try to describe their men boobs.
Yeah.
Jokes aside, none of them had any facial hair. They're like youngish face, and they were talking about this more. How could I say? I don't want to say olive oil skin because olive oil is like green, so his skin's not green.
Olive skin is like a light brown skin, isn't it?
Yeah,
I think
but
they
it's
describe it.
wrong because it's not this color. Olive oil is green, just like plain green, you know. And olive is green, so I don't understand why people use that comparison. But anyways, um, well, he was talking a lot, and we finished the scene there when he said he was going to he made what's the name of it, a stage for the other dude. So we have now you guys back to the scene, to the main scene, and you wake up. You spend the whole night inside of a dread castle. Okay, yes.
There was that other dude with us, the one we don't trust. What's his name?
The knight, yes.
Yeah, the one that's a slave.
Yeah.
Kind of slave.
But
yeah, he was kind of like for a fairy slave, yeah. So
yes, but
It's
is he the
Sidernos.
guy who gave us the information about the fair bone and the prisons and
Yes.
etc.
exactly.
I remember him.
Yes, exactly. It's him.
Idernos. Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Red hair, all that jazz. I like they are now taking notes. Everyone's taking notes now.
I was not expecting to take so long to play again.
Sorry. I'm so sorry, okay? Life happened. Well,
Yes.
anyway. So, you guys wake up. The nights pass by. Nothing uncommon happened. Let me change the music because I think the music for this place.
I was remember that we made some preparations to do a travel to the fairy kingdom or something like this.
I think more
That he is going.
But yeah.
Oh God.
The princess Breath Griffin, right? She is already taken by the fairies. Yes.
If I'm not mistaken, she wasn't taken. She went because
Ran away with
yes,
her, but
By her own.
yes, she goes because she went because she wanted, not because they were taking her. But she decided, she just woke up and said, so today I'm going to run away.
seduced.
Yeah. Today I'm going to disappoint my whole family. Run away with a fairy bone, a bone fair. Yeah. The bone fairy. Yeah. That's what she said.
This is exactly what she said, actually. It's not even like joking. It's exactly what she said.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys wake up. Idernos is already up. He spent the night with you, if I'm not mistaken. Not in the same room. He went to another one, I believe so. No. No yelling here.
He doesn't understand you. You have to speak in Portuguese with him.
Yeah.
I'm going to show him how to fly before.
Remember, he's a cat. He's a cat.
Yeah.
And cats do things.
He's going to learn how to fly as well. He's going to be a flying cat. Well, anyways, the darkness is up, and there's something about your mother is Flair, right? The name of her.
Beneflair.
Beneflair.
No.
That's right.
Beneflair.
Mistress, because she's married, but her husband is dead, but this is still mistress.
I think so.
I think so. I'm sorry. I don't. This is quite specific. I don't know. But I'm gonna call her Mistress Benefla. And she, when you get out of your bed, I'm going to come back to you all to know how if something special happened. But when you guys go to the kitchen, you look. Let me change the music again. Let me. Yeah. So when you guys go to the what's supposed to be the kitchen or the dining room, not the kitchen. Sorry, this is mostly nowadays thing. The dining room, you find Mr. Idernus there and Mistress Benefleur, and she's looking at him. They are talking, but she's looking at him like he's some type of bother, which he probably is, because you see he's a knight from the kingdom, yada yada yada. So, and you know, it makes her remember that you're not married, you haven't taken the title of duke yet. So, what do you guys do?
Good day, mother.
Seems like you're awake and you brought a woman.
Diane, she is sitting on the table and starts eating, and then she remembers, oh, good morning, everyone. And she puts on the street.
Benefla is like terrified at her menace, and she's like, what is happening? Who is this
Mother?
savage?
Excuse me, mother, but these are the company that are going to follow me and rescue my fiancé in order to the wedding that you dream so much, in order for that to happen. So I asked Lady Diane, the huntress, a person. Yes, please. She didn't accept the title, but she is honorable as a knight and has its strength. She has the knowledge we need. And also, Ayo, my trustful friend, will go with us. And Sir Idernus is our trump card to find Lady Birth, because he has some knowledge of the place that she went to.
You can see her face that she's like in a state of she's.
Diane says, my lady, can you pass me the beer, please? You don't have servants here.
Like she looks at you when you say like, can you pass me the beer? She's like.
And in Yuli's face, you can see, especially Ayo that knows him, that he must be rehearsing this all night long to say with a straight face.
Mm-hmm. Benefla is like. I hope, Yuli, that you bunch can make it and bring your fiancé back, because for what I see, certainly the woman that you brought home can actually hunt down a beast, since it takes a beast to find another, and she clearly is one to your other friend. And she looks to Ayo and she looks at him, and it's like she can say much because he's like, it's quiet, he's not saying anything. She's like, it seems like I don't understand how this happened. What is going on here? And then
always for the best, mother. Always for the best.
At least you could be polite enough to pass me the beer, and she could go fix the beer next to it, drink the cloth.
But it feels like.
This is a really nice view.
I'm going to retire from my room. I do not want to partake in this. Get out of my house as soon as you bunch are done. And she leaves. And Idernus is like, he's there. Standing. And he's like,
Well,
your mother isn't exactly what I would say for caring and polite.
Yet she's my mother, and I shall not speak ill of her.
you can't, but I can't. She's the worst.
Yes. Yes.
I keep quiet because I agree with him, but I won't say
She's the
anything.
worst, She treats Yuli as he is something bad, or I don't know. She's strange. She doesn't deserve this title, this honorable title of mother.
I can
She's
see that.
despicable.
She's
Yeah.
the well, I'm so sorry that we have been awarded to your mother, Mr. Yule. But I shall assure you that we will part as soon as we have our breakfast. And I guess, unless you want to ask me something specific.
I think we made all our preparations yesterday. It seems like it was months ago, but I think we did everything, right?
Seems like months ago, really. I don't know. I had a really good sleep at this night.
And then we say you have the narrator voice. It was months ago.
They were completely. They've been in coma for 2 months. No, okay, but so like.
I remember something about salt and about iron.
Yes, exactly. And I forgot completely the name of the thing. Is Visco. I completely forgot about the name of this. That you make a necklace with it. A necklace? No, a necklace. Bracelet.
A bracelet. What's the name?
Mistletoe?
Mistletoe.
Mistletoe?
Mistletoe for like kissing people.
No.
No.
Mistletoe is the
no. You kiss people under a mistletoe.
But you can have it on
Yes.
your wrist and be like, hey, can I kiss you? La, 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 you know?
Doesn't work that way, Isa. I'm sorry.
I don't know who made the rules,
No.
but I don't accept
The movies, the American movies, shows that something romantic. You know, suddenly the two people almost kissing, and then they look above and see the mistletoe. You know, something like that,
Yeah,
like
but
magic,
what
something
this
like
has
that.
to do with fairies? Like, there's no romance here, just blood and fairies.
mistletoe is, if I'm correct, it's a plant of power in some mythology. Loki made an arrow of mistletoe in order to kill Baldur,
Where's
the
the name
immortal.
of mistletoe in Portuguese? Maybe I remember if you say in Portuguese.
Azevinho?
I'm sure if it
É visgo.
then it's
Visgo.
mistletoe. Yeah, exactly this. Yeah, exactly.
But
this.
is I said visgo before because she don't
Yeah, but
forget
I don't
the.
remember. I didn't remember the name of this plant in English. You know, like, because it's like, okay, I know how to do it. I don't know how to do a necklace with mistletoe, but like I know the name of the plant in Portuguese, but I don't remember the name of the plant in English. But yeah, so they actually have. You guys have to actually gather it. Mistletoe is like something
Sorry.
from winter, so it's quite common. at this time of the year that you guys are at. So
Yeah, Visgo is mistletoe.
that's exactly it. It's a shame we don't have any in Brazil, but I think we have fairies in Brazil as well. So I guess. Well, anyways, so you guys say this, okay, perfect, and what's more?
Pack the horses with food.
And where exactly are we heading in Ernest?
We are heading to the fairyland.
Yes, but where is the portal?
There's
It is a portal, right?
Yes, it's a portal, I would say. It's close to the. It's inside the forest. It's close to the river. I think we are out to go there when the sun is still rising. But let me ask you: have any of you had a strange dream this night? And then I come back at you, 3. When you woke up, let me ask you: did you have a different dream? I'm leaving the decisions on your hands. Did you have a strange dream?
Just to the to the player to remember, the scene that we saw with that characters was a dream to us, or was just a cutscene?
I mean, could be, but not necessarily.
But if I'm not mistaken, is when you were narrating the last scene, we were watching somehow. Or I'm 100% mistaken.
I'm not sure.
I had this feeling.
I don't remember.
Yes, because I had this feeling that somehow we were hiding and we were watching them talking. But it was like they couldn't see us, but we could see them.
As like
we are just yes, exactly. That's I believe that this question is related to this fact that we saw these two people talking.
To be honest, I don't remember if I said that it was just a cutscene or if it was like supposed to be a dream. But let's roll with that. Let's roll with that. And you guys saw that. If you want to say to me like I wanted to have another dream aside that, we can actually provide this as well. Or you guys can just like say no, I just had this one.
For me, I just had this one.
I'll let fate decide.
Okay.
I think that we can.
I think
even
on the roll 20.
Roll 20.
All right.
Roll 20.
Even I had odd I didn't have, and I'll roll a d20.
Okay.
Okay.
Perfect.
So here we go.
It's an 8.
Even. Yep.
Okay.
I had.
Okay. Chris, did Diane had another dream?
I think she had this dream, but as a dream, she doesn't remember the details. Like the player doesn't remember the details, but
it's okay. I think it works
a dream.
Just like a dream.
Yes.
Well,
now that he mentions, she remembers.
Can I speak?
Yeah.
No. Okay. As you mentioned, I had this weirdest dream that I was in a kind of dungeons and I was watching I think it was two men talking.
It was like ruins.
Thank you. It was a place. It was a place. It was a place, and I don't remember exactly where was it, but there were two people talking, and they were kind of human, I guess. I couldn't see correctly. We were hiding, and it's funny because you two were with me there. There were these two men, and one of them, he was looking to something, you know, like he lost his sight, and the other one was just teasing him and talking things that I really cannot remember right now. I don't know if you guys had the same dream, but for me it was pretty much real.
Now that you're talking, I remember this icy gaze, but I can't figure the person. But now that you talk about it, yeah, it was like a man, like maybe I don't have I don't know if it was a man really, and
They were no
he
men.
or she was talking with someone. The only thing that I can clearly remember is this grayish eyes, those grayish eyes. It was not natural.
Yeah, I mean, I'm saying that was a man, but because they look like one, but I'm not even sure if it was a human being actually, because they could be elves, they could be fairies. I don't know. I know that I remember they were too tall and they were strong as well. So
I can't remember so many details.
I am looking at Hiderno's face as they are talking, no?
Yeah, right. And he looks like a little bit confused when you guys start talking, and then you let's say it's like he had like this grayish eyes and so on, and he sounds a bit, how can I say, he's confused, definitely. And when you say like oh, he has this icy face, and he goes like, I don't know, sorry, Ayo goes like, I don't know if they are human beings to begin with, and he goes like, uh, fairies have pointed ears, mostly, not all of them, but the ones that look like us do have, and usually, or they look like something unimaginable beautiful, or they look like your worst nightmare.
they
Remember something like this?
they doesn't like a nightmare.
The color,
Yes.
that color, it was different. It was like winter wasn't cold. Does it make any sense? I maybe
No, keep
I may
going.
be saying no sense.
No, keep going. And when he says keep going, you remember something else, actually. That night you had this first dream before this one, the second one that seems like everyone had, that it was a lady. Let me turn the music again. Okay. You see this lady laying down on a bed, and this bed is really beautiful. It's like a fairy tale. this bed is huge and full of flowers, and she whips and whips and whips, and I'm lowering the volume of the music. But she whips and whips and whips, and her hair is long and beautiful and voluminous, and it's all over the place. And you see many flowers on it, and the bed is like it's what's the name of this type of bed? Is I just forgot the name. It's like they have like a ceiling to it, you know. And but the ceiling is made of wood and flowers, so there's constant flowers petals falling on her, and it looks like spring. There's
That's the word I was picturing.
yeah, exactly. It looks like spring, and everything looks beautiful, but she weeps and weeps and weeps and weeps and weeps, and then you hear something full of debauchery coming from a side of the room. The room you cannot see it quite well because like there's a really dark color of the ground. Seems like it's made of wood as well. You're not entirely sure though, but you cannot see quite well. Just the bed. The bed has a lot of illumination to it, and you hear this sound coming from the other side of the room, and it's like the most annoying thing you ever heard, and clearly is making fun of this lady. And this person goes like, wipey wipey weepy 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 wipe. Do we wipe the petals? Do we weep the queen? Wipey weepy wipey weepy wipey weepy wipey woo! And this thing comes closer to the bed, and you cannot quite picture, but it looks like a rat. It's strange because it looks like a rat, but you certainly there's no rat that size. But it's a rat. But there's, you know, like it's strange, and he wears this strangest type of combination of clothing, and it's like some nightly clothes, but they are not night. You've never seen something like that. It's some type of suit that you have never seen. This kind of cut for the fabric, and it has a really stupid hat. It's really small on its head, and it has a bow on its tail. And he goes like, so the queen is wiping, and then wipe. And the woman, she keeps crying. She doesn't seem interested, and the rat keep on talking to her and trying to talk to her. You're not sure if he's trying to make her less sad, or if it's just being freaking annoying. But at some point it stops and goes like, well, as a rat I cannot do much, or maybe I can, but really I do know not what to do at this moment. I just do I have to talk to the king to make you go out of the bed, my queen? And you see then, the woman finally stopped crying. And she was laying down, hugging a pillow in front of her face. And she was like completely, like, you know when you're hugging yourself, like you're in this position that you're like a fetal position, that you're just like this. And she's exactly like this on her bed, and she's hugging her pillow. And then it's the moment you see a part of her face from here. Her eyes are odd. one of her eyes is gold, the other is red, but like red like a ruby. The other is gold, like gold. It shines. Her ears are pointy. But before she can speak something, the dream is over. And this is something that you remember. And Eternos is looking at you, and this is like milliseconds that you remember. And he goes like, but did one of these men, what can you describe of his physical
Eternos, I'm sorry. There was another figure with one golden eye and one ruby red eye. It was before, and I described the dream, the whole scene again.
He said,
You know, a queen of the fairies, a spring queen of fairies.
there are so many queens and kings of everything. King of majesties, king of good fortune, queens of spring. Mostly the ones that are related to weather are the worst. So
Would spring cry? Would spring cry for winter?
how was the man again that you said?
I will saw it better, remember it better.
One of them had brown skin like chocolate, and the other one, he has a light skin like white something, and his face, it's kind of icy.
The color of his hair.
Raven dark. Raven dark.
Which
Raven
one?
dark hair.
It was black. It was dark, very dark. You are looking at us while we are talking about the dreams with a scary face. Do you have something to tell us about it?
He showed you the mark again. Remember that he had a mark that looked like a wave.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And the mark, I think I said the mark was moving but slowly. And he shows you the mark, and he goes like, "Do you think? Have you ever been close to the sea? One of you?"
Once, when I was a little kid,
Have you seen the sea on the winter?
There is no
waving.
Usually, winter is the worst time of the year for you to go to the sea. Because either way, the waves are going to be extremely wild, or they won't move at all.
Are you saying this was made by them?
The sea is related mostly to summer. And when you change your toys with all the fairies, they make another mark on you. So you are fitting to the figures.
So are you saying these two men are fairies?
One of them, I'm sure of it. The other one being teasing him. I have no idea who could tease him. But yes, probably it is something way more scary than I expect.
And he had does he have the possession of the princess?
I don't think he has. Well, not that I'm aware of. I think, uh, I think probably she went with the. I never seen the Queen of Spring, if I'm being honest. I know the Queen of Summer and the Queen of Spring are both female fairies. There's the King of Winter and the Autumn. Autumn is not exactly. It changes, you know. It changes. It's half female, half male. It's not something that I'm sorry, I cannot explain it. I don't think I'm able to explain it well enough. But it's definitely not something that is what we are used to. It depends on its mood, I guess. But indeed, I have not seen them. I have only seen the Queen of Summer and the King of Winter. Do I regret seeing them?
And do you have any clue why they were in our dreams?
Have you not been touched by the fairies? Are you sure? You have not.
Never.
Not you, are you?
As
Not that I can remember.
and my gaze lies upon Diane.
Everyone's like,
Diana is eating. She is eating. Right now, when he asks this, she puts more food in her mouth than she can handle. So she only says,
no, he knows actually you've been touched by the fairies. He said that on the first encounter that you two had.
no. He said that I am a fairy hunter.
Yeah, because you've been said to be hunting the fairies for a while, right? Having contact with
Yeah,
fairies.
people say this, but I think she didn't confirm this gossip.
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 Yes,
Okay, I see. Well,
tales. Okay.
you're eating, and he goes like, yeah, I see.
Yes.
We must part as soon as we are finished here. I would like to ask you to wrap up everything that you have on you, and I will be out to get more mistletoes and buy more salt. I'm going to find salt. And he leaves. He doesn't expect much. I am just going to quickly grab something for me to eat. Do you guys want to give like a small pause?
I need my water.
Okay. So we are going for a small pause really quickly. Like 5 minutes or so, and we'll be back in a second. Okay, so we are finally back. I'm sorry for the delay. We had internet issues, but we're back. We're finally back. So we stopped at Eden was going out in a hurry to get more mistletoe, and the three of you are together while Diane is like, and she's doing the perfect role play right now. And well, the scene is yours.
I approach Diane. Lady, as I may see, the issue is a little sensible, but do you have experience with fairies, right?
We can say maybe I have more experience than you both, but not so much as you think I have.
If you can say us anything, it's worth.
I heard stories. What I can say.
Tell us, please.
I think she tries to talk about what happened when she was a little kid, but it's a little bit hard to her to talk about it, like a bad experience. The more you talk about it, the more it becomes tangible, and it's something that she doesn't want to happen. You know, people talk in the taverns about fairies and their encounters and what happens when you find one. Normally, the stories don't end well. All of them don't end well. But as I said, maybe we shouldn't eat there while we were in this fairy place. I never heard about someone that went to the fairy realm, world, whatever, and came back. No one. That's why, I don't trust either of us.
I don't trust him too, but he is the best option of a guide we have right now. And I'll say it out loud for you both. I'm glad you wish to come with me and with him. But you may feel free to take your leave. I won't push you. I would enjoy and I would like all your help. But Lady Breath is my fiancée, and it's my duty to bring her back.
I think while you say this, Diane starts drinking some more. I think for her, it's like there is a part of her, a rational part of her that says, don't go. You are gonna die there. Don't go. But there is this other part that is very curious about fairies in general. Like, she really listens and goes to places that people are talking about fairies, because there is this part of her memory of her childhood that she can't remember what happened. So she is in a mood that I will not think too much. Let's just go. And she said, dude, the girl is in trouble. We should help.
I appreciate your kind words.
And she drinks to this really big lie that she just said.
I'm a wonder. I'm just like that on the table. I'm a wonder because he asked if we had been touched or in touch with a fairy, and I'm thinking, is this remotely connected with the dream? Because as I can see, we had the same dream.
Which is very strange.
Yeah, 100% strange.
There is an old lady in town that she speaks a lot about destiny. And sometimes you are entangled in other people's destiny. She would probably say that we were destined to be together and destined to help this girl. I don't think that I believe in this, but after this dream, after I hear those voices, I remember his voices, and I smell. I don't remember what they were saying, but I recognize what you described. But for me, were like this smell and their voices in my head.
Well, I don't believe in fate whatsoever, but my only concern now is if we really are connected somehow with these fairies. Because if we are, probably they know that we are going to find them. This is a little bit scared. Not a little bit, this is scared. And
maybe it's better to maybe it's better to believe in destiny. It is destiny or a trap. I would
it's a trap. It's a trap.
I really would prefer destiny right now.
Okay, I think we should go now. Otherwise, we are not going to get there on time to get the portal. And good speed for all of us.
Prepare for the
Godspeed,
worst.
actually.
Prepare for the worst, hope for the best. And they give a little pat on their shoulders. Tuk, tuk.
Yeah, my friend. Yeah.
I give my last sip of beer and get up and go.
You guys start to wrap up your stuff. You get your not exactly bags, but bags. You wrap up clothes, provisioning, water, and when you guys are ready to leave, Dennis is back. He gets his stuff as well, and he comes back to you. And he gives to each one of you a small bracelet made of mistletoe. And he says, "Oh, before we leave, before we part, change your clothes. Put it on."
What's the problem?
The contrary. No. Your shirts. Your not shirts. I don't know what's the name of these shirts. I don't know.
Yes,
Blouses or blouses.
Blouses. Your blouses. Your
Our
pants,
garments.
Your
Garments.
And
I
change
think
it.
garments is
And put it
like backwards.
Yes, exactly.
Backwards.
Put
Backwards.
it backwards, please. You see that he is on backwards already when he comes back. This way,
I judge
no
him.
fairy can see you.
Okay.
Okay. I change my clothes.
You start just stripping in front of everyone.
Diane doesn't think twice. She what? Like,
and then I'll see Diane boobs, and he's like,
actually,
I didn't look.
probably she is with like a strap in her, because it's, you know, for women a little difficult to run like with your breasts free in the wild. So and she has to run a lot.
So you're being
So it is strapped.
The moment Diane starts to strip, I turn my back.
Ethan just do the same. He goes like,
you all never saw a woman before. And she starts to get herself ready. Like, what?
In my country, this called respect, lady.
Well, we are going to war together, so I think respect is gonna be the last of our worries.
Ethan is on his back. It's like, are you ready? You all ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let us go. Let us put now. And he starts walking.
I'm completely bamboozled like him.
Yeah. He's quite nervous.
I want to find a fairy circle with fairies naked and satyrs in the fairyland, please. I want to see their faces.
Be careful with what you ask for.
I have a glimpse that Diane would be that person if a fairy offers her like some kind of magic tea. She would sit there and enjoy the tea like nothing's really happening here. I don't really care about anything. It's just
look. I have here in my character sheet personality traits. Prudent 7, reckless 13. So it is okay. I think she will. I don't know if it is a good idea, but problems she would drink it.
Yeah, I think she would. I cannot wait for it. I'm anxious for it. Well, you part. You go, and the sun is already. It's probably now the afternoon, probably lunchtime. By now, you guys probably had at this time you had like full types of breakfast, so it's quite normal for you to like eat a lot, right? So you guys part, and you finally find a portal that doesn't look like a portal. It's something that it's what you see is Eternos looking to the sides inside of the woods, and then he goes like, wait, and he closes his eyes. Sorry, he closes his eyes. Yeah, he goes like, yeah, exactly. He goes, he closes
I
his
hate
eyes.
you.
Sorry. And he starts walking. And you guys can see, not exactly well, I would say, but barely you can see the mark moving a bit faster at each step he gives. Until the moment he touched something there's nothing there, and he just put his hands, just a second. He puts his hands over it's just a scenery, you know, like there's like trees and a river. And there's nothing like there's no tree there, just like the scenery, like it was mirrored, you know. Like if you're seeing like there's a river, huh? And he puts his hand on the nothing, and then suddenly this part of his hand, the wrist, and the hand itself disappears. And he says, "It's here. Well, I hope you're ready." And he puts his head inside of it, and then his body, and he starts to get inside of nothing. And the image behind of whatever he was touching starts to be like this. You know when you touch the water and the water, there's this frequency going on, and it's exactly the same thing until he disappears completely.
Who's next? Diane? You were the most courageous person I've known.
You said that to her?
She's the most courageous person.
She is not afraid exactly. She is amazed by it. Like when something happens in slow motion in your head, and then I think she comes back to reality, right? And okay, and she goes and step forward and goes into the portal.
Okay, I'm going to describe where you guys feel when he turns vest, but who's the next?
Before going, Yuli kneels and touches the grass. And he's not a faithful guy. He doesn't believe in the God of his mother, but he asks for the protection of the gods that his wet nurse always told him about. And in a silent prayer, he just asks to, please let us find home. And I go.
So beautiful. Aya, he takes a deep breath and he walks. He takes the first 2 steps, approaches to the nothing, and puts his hand and slowly. He's not afraid, but he is apprehensive, you know. So, and then he counts to 3 and goes.
Okay. When you guys are passing through it, it feels like water, but it's not wet. You don't feel wet, at least. It's a cold sensation, and yet is a dry sensation. You don't feel the weight of your body. And when you go to the other side, everything is screaming at you. And when I say screaming, it's like the colors and the noises, but the noise is like, it's not like a bad noise, you know, like someone screaming and things like this, but it's rich. The smells, you don't know which smells are that. And we are going to finish here for today. Next Friday we'll have more. And you're firing the fairy tale in Fairyland. Sorry, but that's true. That's true. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
I wanna go to the fairy kingdom.
Yeah, well, you're probably going next Friday if everything goes alright. Or.
Isa, sometimes I hate you, but just sometimes.
I think that we cannot stop the session now because we are playing RPG in a wrong way. We didn't make any roll, so we can only tend after we do some roll.
I'm so sorry, but it's not gonna happen today.
All white men on the internet says that you have to roll when you play RPGs. I think maybe they are right on this.
I have no I follow no rules. See, I have like appointee years. I follow my own rules. This is my kingdom.
Wow, no.
I need to get in a second, but I will
Fairies.
let Otavia please say what you think. I'll be right back, but please talk about what you think, and if you want to make any recommendations or things like this, feel free to. I'll be right back.
All right, so guys, raise your hand if you want to go to the fairy kingdom right now. Okay, we won. Is a loss. We're going to the fairy kingdom. Just kidding. So people, please keep coming, see us, and I hope that we can make a routine of this game. I don't wanna wait 2 months more to know what's on the other side of this goddamn portal. And meanwhile, you can take a look at my Twitter and my Instagram accounts. Both are at Otavia Sam, my name. To take a look at the miniatures I've been painting, some good stuff. And the photo shoot is this photo project that I've been partaking. And well, I don't know. Keep playing Soul Series. Keep playing Bloodborne and Elden Ring. And keep making Bloodborne trend every week. Maybe we can have the patch of the 60 FPS we are all wishing for. And I have to keep on going while Isa isn't here.
No, I think we can pass to Carol.
All right. So it's all yours.
All right. Now we are just freestyling now. Hi guys, did you have a great time today with us?
Wasn't we doing this all the way?
Yeah. So guys, did you have fun tonight? Because we did. It was an amazing section. Although it was a short session, Isa's fault. All her fault, okay? If you guys want to, I don't know, start a trend on Twitter, hashtag it's Isa's fault. We agree with you guys. We are going to support you. Okay, you have all our support, not only mine, but Ayo. Oh, hello, Isa. How are you doing?
What?
Hi, guys. Thank you for the section today. Thank you for the section today. You were great, guys. I see you next week. No, we were just talking, just chatting with people.
Disappointed but not surprised, you know. But have each one of you spoke already?
No, I'm finished. Actually, you know that people on chat, people who were watching, they were going to create a hashtag called It Is a Fault. It was nobody's idea. It wasn't my idea or Otavia's idea or Chris' idea. It was their ideas, believe me. Just, you are muted, right now?
Sorry.
You're muted.
It is a fault for what exactly? Just so I...
For everything, for end this section, the best part, for make us curious for a week, for everything, Isa. Everything.
It's like, it's called cliffhanger.
I don't care.
I need to do this sometimes. From time to time, I need to do this.
All right. I respect you.
Thank you.
So, guys,
Yeah.
no.
Keep on going.
As I was saying, it was a great night, a great section. Okay, I missed you guys so much. You have no idea. My Fridays were completely empty, and I was like, oh my God, please come back. It was great to be here with you again. I hope see you next week with us here again too. So my indications today are, I don't know if okay, let me see if I'm watching something interesting. No. Maybe MasterChef Professionals. It's a great one. Yeah. Um, and that's it. Thank you, Isa, one more time. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Otavia. It's always great being here with you guys. And that's it. I'm going to end it saying what I said at the beginning of the section. I am a potato. That's it.
It's a great and wonderful way to finish the session. Thank you very much. So please.
What I can say, as always, I really enjoyed the game. I was missing it, and thank you all, girls, for this evening. And I have to say that I really like when the players have this time to talk to each other. But I also really love when you have to interact more with Isa's NPCs. Oh my god, I can't wait to see what she is preparing, because normally it's a lot of fun and a lot of hating and a lot of loving. So I think we will have all of it. And I can't wait to see what we are going to find in the fairy realm. And I think I will do my personal marketing right now. My name is Chris Viana and I am a graphic designer. So I work with a lot of RPG books, and if you are in need of a layout artist to your book, please come talk to me. We can see what you need. And you can find me at chrisvianastudio.com. And I think that is it. And see you next Friday. Please, Lord, please don't explode anybody's computers anymore, please.
No exploding computers next week.
No
Everyone
exploding
will be able to
computers.
play. Okay, this is a rule. I'm doing
Yes.
this overly. Everyone will be ready to play, and everyone will be here to play. Everything will go according to the plan.
Yes, I think we are messing too much with fairies. They are playing tricks with us.
You know,
Probably.
like Chulu is fine because he does nothing, but like fairies are quite hardcore, so probably. But anyways, you can find all the links below on the YouTube box. Otavia is also writes, so she has a lot of books. I think it's only in Portuguese, unfortunately, right? Yeah, but soon in English. Who knows? Check out Chris as well. I have like Instagram, Twitter, you guys can check below here. And I guess that's it. For the next Friday, I'll be here with you. I'm really excited because I think from now the story will have like, now we go. You know, like you're finding the fairy tale, fairyland, sorry, and there will be kind of in a fairy tale. I do have recommendations, but I'm not going to talk about them tonight. I will do it on the next Friday because I think we'll have good books to talk about. I don't want to spoil because there's a lot of things that I got from these books, like inspirational stuff. So let's have the next session, then I talk about the books. Okay.
Okay.
Well, that's it. Thank you for your time. Don't forget to subscribe, give us a thumbs up, click on the little bell there, and that's it. We'll see each other next week. Or if you're Brazilian, or if you just speak Portuguese and you want to watch more, tomorrow we'll have Call of Chulu by like 7 p.m. or something like this. I'll be jamming it again, but all in Portuguese. And then we have Sunday we don't have anything going on. So yeah. But my computer is finally working, so everything should work as well. Hopefully. Let's hope for the best. Well, that's it. Thank you very much, everyone. Have a good night.